Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning into the Financial Investor channel. My name is Brent, and today we're going to be going over the M1 Finance Roth IRA and how it is now generating over $500 of dividend income. That means that going forward from May 2019, if I were not to invest a single dime into this Roth IRA, it would generate $500 of dividend income, or 1/12 of the contribution limit per year for the Roth IRA and IRA. So we're going to be going over the portfolio today. We're going to be taking a look at how much equity I've actually invested in this portfolio, what stocks I have in the portfolio, and how much they pay out per year that allow me to have that $500 of dividend income now from this specific portfolio that was created back on January 8th, 2018. So this portfolio is about 1 year and 5 months old, and it's now generating me over $500 of dividend income. So if you are brand new to the channel, hit that subscribe button below. I cover the stock market, dividends, real estate, personal finance. If you do enjoy this video, find it helpful, hit that thumbs up. And if you have any comments yourself, drop them in the comment section. I do read and reply to all your comments and really appreciate them. Let's go ahead and get into the video. So here in just a few minutes, I'm going to be flipping the screen around. We're going to be going over the total equity that I have invested in this portfolio, and we're going to be going over the individual stocks and how much they pay me every single year within this Roth IRA. Now, those shares that I've purchased, they pay out a dividend. That dividend can be reinvested using M1 Finance into any stocks I feel, benefit the portfolio overall best for me. They don't drip, which is the dividend reinvestment plan. They FRIP, they fractionally pay out, and then I'm able to invest $10 or more into any given stock up to 1/10,000th of a share there. So very good platform if you haven't used M1 Finance, or are, if you're on a broker but have not used M1 Finance or tried it out, they are an excellent choice. I do have a referral link in the comment section if you guys would like to check it out, but that's enough of there. So I started this portfolio back on January 8th, 2018. I'm going to go ahead and flip my screen right now. I made an initial deposit here of $5,500. Now, my plan was to spread that $5,500 a little evenly throughout that year, along with another investment of $5,500, because this was started prior to April 15th, 2018. That meant that I can contribute $5,500 for 2017 and $5,500 towards 2018, totaling for $11,000. I'm going to go ahead and go into the funding, and we'll go ahead and show that. So here, this is showing that I have invested or contributed $11,000 for 2018. This really helped my portfolio get a head start. By starting prior to April 15th, I was able to put that $5,500 towards 2017 and an additional one towards 2018. Now, currently in 2019, the contribution limit is now $6,000. I have contributed $2,538.36. So if I add these together, I have contributed total to this Roth IRA $13,538.36. Now, this may seem like a whole lot, but in reality, this is just every week I make a small deposit. Here, I have my weekly deposits. I deposit $115.38. That's all I deposit every week for the next 52 weeks. If you add $115.38, this is going out to eat at lunch. If I skipped going to Taco Bell, Panda Express, Subway, where those items can cost anywhere from $5 to $10 per lunch, per meal, that's $50 right there in a lunch. If I'm also going out there and buying breakfast, if I'm going out there and getting Starbucks, that begins to add up, where it's Starbucks, $5, lunch, $5, breakfast, $5. That's $15 over a 5-day period. Here, I'm not going out for coffee. I'm not going out to eat for lunch every day. I try and bring in my lunch as often as I can. I'm not going out there and, spending anything crazy. I try and limit my lunch deals. And this way, I'm able to contribute $115.38. Now, by doing this every week over 52 weeks, that allows me to max the Roth IRA for 2019 without really having to think about it. I set a schedule that I can easily stick to, and I go ahead and do that. Now, we've seen the funding, we've seen how much I've actually invested in this specific portfolio. Now let's go over the holdings. Now I would sit here and go through every single one of my holdings, but that's not going to show you the dividend income that they pay out. So what we're going to do instead is head over to my spreadsheet. So this still has the same information. My base investment in this portfolio, $13,538.36. Now, not including May, I have currently up till this point from January 8th, 2018 until April 31st or April 30th, 2019, I have been paid $336.17 of dividend income. Now, May, it's beginning to pile up a little bit more. I am getting more dividends here in May than I made last year in May. Obviously, it continues to grow and compound as I'm adding new equity, as those dividends buy back more shares as they increase their dividend. So here we can see that this portfolio is now generating $502.31. Now, how do I get this specific number? So here I have these sort of listed here in the same way that they're listed here on M1. Okay, I've went in and hid some of the columns that we can actually see this on the mobile devices. So here we're going to be going through the number of shares. So we have the company, the ticker symbol, the company name, the number of shares, and our annual income that this specific company pays out. So M or 3M, 2.7 shares, annual income of $15.58. AbbVie, 7.5 shares. I'm just going to round the remainder, so I'm just going over the whole number and just the first digit. So AbbVie, 7.5 shares, pays out $32.50 every year. ABM Industries, 10.8, pays out $7.81. Altria, 11 shares, pays out $35.51. Apple, 3.9 shares, $12.10. AT&T, every investor out there who's a dividend investor generally has AT&T in their portfolio. I have 20.6 shares. They pay out $42.07 there. Avery Dennison, 4.4, pays out $10.32. Cardinal Health, 7.8 shares, $15.03. Caterpillar, 3.6 shares, pays out $14.92. Moving down here slightly, I'm going to go ahead and move Caterpillar up to the top. CenturyLink, risky one here, 4 shares, 4.1, pays out $4.11 every year. CVX, recent addition to the portfolio, I have 0.82 shares there. That pays out $3.95. Cisco, 12.6 shares, $17.71. Coca-Cola, 1.0 there, pays out $1.72. Consolidated Edison, 4.6, $13.75. CVS, 2.3 shares, $4.74. DLR, this is Digital Realty Trust, 3.6 shares, pays me out $15.88. Essex Property Trust, 1.6 shares, $12.65 on that one. General Mills, 6.8 shares, $13.42. Going to go ahead and move down here. Johnson & Johnson up to the top. Johnson & Johnson, great company, 4.5 shares, $17.17. Little awesome there. JPM, 4.3, pays out $13.94. Kellogg's, 8.1, $18.32. Kimberly-Clark, 4.7 shares, pays me out $19.65. Lockheed Martin, 2.07 there, pays out $18.29. Lowe's, 3.7 shares, $7.28. Main Street Capital pays out $3.9 shares, pays out $9.60. Medtronic, 0.83, brand new addition to the portfolio a few weeks ago or so, 1.67. dollars there just from that small investment there. Pfizer, 11.47 shares, pays out $16.52. SPG, 2.6 shares, $22.08. Going to go ahead and move SPG up to the top. We're just about done here. We have the Southern Company Utility, 6.2 shares, pays out $15.47. Stanley Black & Decker, 3.8 shares, $10.20. WP Carey, 7.5 shares, $31.03. Walgreens, 7.6 shares, $13.43. And we have Walmart at 6.4 shares, paying out $13.72. So all of these companies work together, 33 individual stocks. They all have different risks. They all have different services, products that they offer. They all offer some level of diversification within this portfolio. And then all of them working together generates this portfolio $502.31 from this point going forward. If I never touch this portfolio again, the companies continue to pay out a dividend, I would get $502.31. Plus, these companies raise their dividends. I just had a few companies over here that raised their dividends. Caterpillar, for example, they raised their dividend from $3.44 to $4.12. So here, if we take a look at Caterpillar here, for example, I own 3.6 shares of this one. Back in April, Caterpillar, I owned the same amount of shares, 3.62 shares. And if I move over here to the right, Caterpillar paid me out $12.46. Now, this month they just raised their dividend. I now make $14.92 off the same amount of shares. So the difference there, I did not buy any additional shares, but I now get paid $14.92 versus instead of $12.46 for not doing a single thing, just buying those stocks, holding those stocks, and the company raised that dividend. I just generated an additional $2.46 that I wasn't going to get paid before, but because this company grows and pays out dividends, it grew its dividend by a whopping percentage there, and now I'm making $2.46 extra just from that specific company. Imagine, these take place all the time. These companies over here, they raise their dividend often. Here's another one, raised their dividend from $2.92 to $3.08, $2.08 to $2.32. We have a few others here towards the bottom. You can see a 5.4% gain, a 3.32% increase there. So they just take place. It's just nice to hold companies that are solid blue chip companies that have a solid history of growing and paying out dividends. So I keep track over on the left. I'm going to have to zoom out just a tad to make it a little bit easier there. But I keep track of how long that these companies have grown and paid out dividends. I keep track of their payout ratio. So I make sure that most of my blue chip companies, they have payout ratios less than 60%. There are some individuals in there who do have higher payouts, such as 80% or lower, but that's generally my cutoff for those sort of blue chip companies. 80% is really my risk. And then there are some real estate investment trusts in there that are higher than 80. They're in that $93% range and so on. So that is basically all I wanted to cover in today's video. I went over all my companies that I hold in the M1 Finance Roth IRA. I started this portfolio back in January 2018. I have continued to average in week after week after week, regardless of the market climbs, regardless of the market falls. And by doing this, I've maxed out my contributions for 2017 and 18, and I'm working to max them out for 2019, not really having to think about it. I'm just not going out for breakfast, Starbucks, coffee, lunch all the time. I'm saving that cash and I'm investing it in the stock market. And with a $13 or $13,000 investment, I'm generating now $500 of dividend income. That's raising their dividend every year. So eventually, by 2020, maybe say the end of 2020, this portfolio may generate roughly $750 of dividend income. And then the following year, it'll generate $1,000. And then that snowball compounds year after year. Imagine those $1,000 of dividends buying back more shares at a 4% yield. That's just an extra $40 of dividend income that my dividend income is producing, which is very cool. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did enjoy it, hit that subscribe button below, hit that thumbs up, smash it. And if you have any comments for me, drop them in the comment section. I do read and reply to all your comments. Really appreciate the feedback and you guys hanging out with me today. And that is it. Thank you all for tuning in. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.